Super Puppy! How's it going, Super Puppy? We got a bunch of new equipment here. I'm just getting my chat here up here so I can see the vertical stream as well. Okay, that should do the trick. That should do the trick. What do you think of my brand new hey Wii 11? What do you think of my brand new truck? Got ourselves a Chevy 60 Viking. New little grain truck. I'm thinking we're going to use this for cattle feed, the total mixed rations. Replace that trailer we've been using. If this fits underneath, we're going to use that. We've got this V8 Ford milk truck that will replace the trailer we've been using. And then we've got this, I think it's Ukrainian Gaz truck here as well. Might replace the chicken feed with that one. Wouldn't hurt to have a nicer, smaller little truck there instead of the big one there. And we bought ourselves another 3010. It's a different wheel setup. Found that mod. And we got ourselves a huge John Deere combine with a big header that holds more grain. If you've seen the pain we've gone through with combines and how many times we have to dump the combine into the trucks. I bought 2 of them. Really weird pickup. You can't attach a normal combine header to this combine with an additional attachment, which you can get. You can get that additional attachment, but they have their own unique headers. And then we've got a new cutter bar. Hallelujah. It acts really weird and strange. We'll have to get used to that. A windrow, or not a windrower, a tedder that's a bit wider. A manure spreader that spreads sideways, so double the width of our current manure spreader. And a new seeder that's a meter wider than our current seeder. So Shell, why FS25? Because good luck getting these mods in FS25. Or why FS22? Because you can't get these mods. Are any of these mods exist in FS25? Maybe this tractor does. I'm not sure if the 3010 exists in FS25. I play 25 all the time and nobody joins. More people join on this than FS25, and this is PC only, so that's why. Nina, welcome Nina. So yeah, that's our new layout of stuff. Found out that this John Deere 3010 cannot attach to this trailer. It gets a little bugged up. No, you can't, Shell. Converting mods from FS22 to 25 takes a lot more additional work than converting in the past has been. So I guess, yeah, the answer is you could. I certainly don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time or skill to convert them, but if you want to convert them all 150 mods we're using, and it would still be PC only because they'd be non-mod hub mods. But yeah, that would be an option if somebody out there would be willing to do it. You'd want to spin for Coyote already? Oh, your emojis didn't show up either. Hang on, let's fix stuff. No, that didn't work. That only made things worse. Well, I didn't want that either. Hang on, sorry. Emojis are not showing up. forgot to fire up the social stream ninja, so that's on me. All right, emojis are there. Now to get you guys back. What was the other thing I was doing? Oh, spinning for Coyote already. Okay. Why so early in the stream, man? I was enjoying wearing this hat for just, 10 seconds. No, no, no. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay. What's the goal with a save? Literally play through the years. Play a whole season in 1961, and then once we get through this year, play a whole season in 1962. Just playing with old equipment. Super Puppy, yeah, this isn't a bad hat. It's a little old and wonky, but it works. This header is getting pretty big. Will this fit through our front gate? Are we gonna need a header trailer? Do we have a header trailer that works yet? The side of your lake got struck by lightning. I mean, I think that's pretty common, right? I guess you're saying you had a thunderstorm. Michael says, oops. Hey there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Is that header down? Is that header up? Down? I don't know. All right. Did we take care of the animals today yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Let's do animal care here. That's still not quite 8 a.m. We're okay. We're okay for a little bit. Question is where we're going to put all this equipment. That is the question. It is 15 degrees Celsius there. It is 5 degrees Celsius here. So you got 10 degrees Celsius warmer than we have. Severe weather. Yeah, we don't have severe weather. It's overcast, but that's about it. Oh yeah, it'll fit. Can't get any wider than this, but this will fit. Okay, so let's start with moving this tractor out of the way. This will not be able to be stored in here anymore. Yeah, we really want to though. There's room here. There is room here. Let's just make a little more room. The thunderstorm, lightning. So when you say the side of the lake, does that mean you live on the lake? If it scared you, so. So I guess step number 2 would be We're going to sell some of these. Let's sell a John Deere and International Harvester. Okay, there we go. Hey, Jolie. And the thunder was roaring. Okay, so let's not hit that combine. It's brand new. It's brand new. Let's not do that. So let's do this a little differently. Drop this header off over here on this side. And drop the header off on the other side. I think we can make the new stuff fit. Weather aware radio is on. I don't know what weather aware radio is. Is that a special radio station? Never heard of weather aware radio. All right. Park that there. Oh, which one has more? It doesn't really matter, does it? Which one has more hours than the other? Because we're not going to be running these combines a lot. You know what? In fact, I would say we won't be running the John Deere at all. We'll just keep one International Harvester. We'll get rid of both John Deeres. That seems logical, right? I don't see us running. Just for the sake of keeping International Harvester on the farm, keep one until we get a new one. This mod's a little bit too smooth. The combine looks too smooth. Hopefully it gets dirty and stuff, but we'll see. All right, because I don't see anyone jumping into the old John Deere. And the new John Deere has got twice the storage and twice the header. Okay, we will sell those. Put the two headers, John Deere headers in here. All right. Let's go get the corn header. It's top speed. I think that's top speed. Not terrible. Not super great either, but it's not terrible. Okay. We got the other header, and then I'm going to go grab a tractor and see if we can grab that manure spreader. We'll try it with the other John Deere first, because we have one parked in the storage yard there. If that doesn't work, then we'll try the Case or the International Harvester, see which one. Hopefully one of the tractors works with that manure spreader. It would suck if none of them do. That would really suck. Low tornado risk, Super Puppy says. A low tornado risk. Michael, I did a stream yesterday, so it was an eventful week. An eventful week. Hoping to get a phone call today to find out. Make sure we have Do Not Disturb turned off. Let's see. Doesn't seem like I have any emails. I'm like, I should check that to see if I'm going to work on Monday or not. Yeah, but it's a long stream. I figured you would join on your coffee break or lunch break, but no luck. No luck at all. Oh, Michael has been a member for 19 months. 19 months membership. Whew. Super Puppy's happy. Ah, come on. I mean, it could be worse, but I definitely don't like this one. I like this better. Which way is better? This way? I think this way is better. Could have been the sun hat or the new torture device that nobody knows about yet, other than you, Super Puppy, and Nina. You're starting a new forestry map with a chainsaw only and one piece of property, right? You could start with nothing, not even a chainsaw, and then you have to make debt to buy the chainsaw, and that way you have to pay off debt first before you can buy anything else. I've done that before too. But who would realistically in real life borrow you money if you have nothing? It's our first combine with a cabin, and it's got a radio in there, a Motorola radio, AM radio. which means we could turn on some music. Nina says I'm safe from her today. Song request, Saturday on the Rocks. Is that a Nacho Cast song? I can't pick songs on here, but if it's Nacho Cast, I can put on Nacho Cast and see what comes up. Nacho Cast on the AM radio. I can't. I'll just wait. You can put it down there. Jess has got some tea for me. Yep. Watch the road. Don't want to destroy this header. Okay. I think I can fit through here. So $250,000. You're starting with a... See? It's too easy for me. Too easy for me. Too easy. Nope, you got to start with no money at all. No, you can't buy land. You gotta wait till you make money with a chainsaw before you can buy land. Or I guess you need to start with one piece of property. But that map, Riverbend, you can do contracts. So you should, that's way too easy. That is a bit tight of a fit. What if we park this at an angle and the other combine at an angle on the other side? That might work. Hey Harris, welcome back. All right, let's just grab a tractor and see if this fits. We'll go through tractors until we find one that fits. Let's go try this one. And Jess, if you decide to join, all the stuff parked in the middle of the yard can all be sold. Michael! Okay. Let's spin the wheel. We already spun for Coyote, but that's a $5 spin, so here we go. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's better. Thanks, Michael. Stop. Ugh. I mean, it's better. It's better. It is better. All right. Thanks, Michael. That's a step up in the world. Oh, you couldn't see the spin? My apologies. It landed on the pirate hat. There you can see Jess's tricorn. Apology takes the fun out of it, doesn't it? I'm sorry. Thanks for the tea. And of course, if this doesn't work, it's okay. I'll take a different implement back to the farm. You may start on Ganantal or Riverbend. Well, Ganantal would be great for the big open fields. But then what's the point of doing a chainsaw because there's no forestry? If you're going to do a chainsaw challenge, make it a forestry map where the whole map is just forest. And you have to actually make a space, a clearing before you can plow and create a field and then... Actually, how similar are these two tractors? Oops. Just give it a little tap. There are two different mods. Are they really two different mods, or are they just copied? One a rip from the other. I see differences. Like the bolts on the weight are different. That one in the background has chrome bolts, and this one, the headlights. The headlights look quite different too. So it's not exactly the same mod. The step is different. The one in the background is a higher quality mod. Yeah. The one with the duals is definitely a higher quality version of the same tractor. All right, let's see if this works. Nope. That tractor's not gonna work. Bring this to the farm and try a different tractor. I was hoping. Alps. Well, that might be fun. I've never actually played in the Alps. Hey, Right Clan, how's it going? Puppy says, holy moly. All in caps. I mean, holy moly! Super Puppy, are you making your problem our problem again? What happened to Mike? Michael, what? Super Puppy, it's just a thunderstorm. Don't have to be so dramatic. Michael, spin the wheel and then just leave? Spin and run? Ugh. Can't turn my head with this hat. Is it hitting Michael as well? So Michael's got the thunderstorm too? Maybe he's in a tornado shelter. I can't look. I got this stupid hat on. Okay, what do we have parked here for cedars? Well, we might as well try that international tractor next. Not internet. Yeah, international farmal. You have 2 cedars back there. We'll just put this in front. When we have to plant, it's going to be a problem with that planter being so wide. Just like real farmers, sometimes you have to move other equipment out of the way first. Yeah, is it all of Texas that are getting hit? Like it's just moving across? Prehistoric farmer, how's it going? All right, let's try this tractor. We'll see if this tractor works. .80 horsepower. It's got the drawbar down there. Who knows? It's going okay. There we go. Michael's ignoring me, but talking to Jess. Okay. I see how it is, Michael. Hey, today's stream's doing better than yesterday's. Nobody expected me to stream on a Friday morning. And like Michael said, he was at work. So, I saw the radar map, Michael. It's not 90% of Texas. At least not all at the same time. It may eventually roll across 90% of Texas, if that's what you're saying. But we're already at 8 people watching, so that's cool. I always say you have to hit 10 people to be a successful stream. That's always my goal. Hopefully we delete a whole bunch of these mods as we test out the new mods. I'm not selling the old stuff until we test out the new stuff. I've learned my lesson. Back to your Rust addiction. For me, it's been Valheim lately. Guys in chat, what's your addiction? Prehistoric farmers addicted to Rust. Harris, Jolie, Shell, Wee 11, Michael. Michael doesn't play games. Super Puppy, what's your game of choice right now? I mean, very likely it might be Farming Sim, but Reaper. Hey, Reaper. Reaper just casually drops in and says FS25. How's it going, Reaper? You said hi earlier, Reaper? I just ignored you? I just was ignoring you. How rude. How rude. All right, come on, please work. Please work. No! Why do every single one leave my wheels up in the air? Why? Was there a tractor that I could adjust? The attachment point? I don't know, I guess we'll just go through the tractors and try them till I find one that maybe works. Oh, this has got an attachment point up top. Just watch us being stuck with that tractor for this. Well, we're going to keep trying stuff until we find something that works. We'll bring the case in next. That's going to be nice. A wider tether like that. That's going to be nice. Game of choice. Me no have right now. Game of choice, me no have right now.
Me fail English?
Reaper's doing. Everybody having a miserable day today? Everybody's like, I'm okay. I'm just doing. Okay. Forget what your favorite game is right now. What's the coolest thing that's happened to you today or yesterday? I'll start with the coolest thing that happened to me yesterday was I had the day off because my truck blew up. Maybe quite literally. Michael says, good. That's not how you answer that question. Or you were answering Super Puppy. I get it. I see. It's okay. I see how it is. Your day's been sleepy. Do I look less tired today? I got a lot less sleep last night. Coolest thing happened to you is you got a red rose from your husband. Awesome! See, Nina knows how to play this game. Super Puppy, are you saying a sleepy day is the best thing that happened to you? Is that what you're saying? At the moment, you can't figure out what game to play. Valheim. Playing Valheim. Park these tatters on this side because the other side's full. Nina Juan needs to add a love song onto Elephant. Well, people don't know about Elephant, Super Puppy, so hush. Let's keep that a secret. Not even Michael knows about Elephant. All right, so that didn't work. Let's attempt the case. I have my doubts. But we need to bring other equipment over here anyway, so let's give it a try. You don't know what to make, though. Your elephant's there. Okay. Blends in with a gray background. Oop. Lights just turned off. The gate's open for you today. You could make your life a lot easier. Oh. Let's not cheat. Jess is thinking of resetting all the combines at the store. It's like, no. Wouldn't be realistic. Would not. So the red one will have to make 2 trips for the 2 headers. I mean, you can just grab a plow and start plowing that field out there too. I'm trying to just spread manure. That's all I'm trying to do is spread manure. That's the one thing I wanted to start with. But it's proving to be more difficult. And then, of course, the tractor at the store can be brought back too. And all the trucks, everything here at the store can be brought back. The key is great. Like halfway through it. I had a look. All right, moment of truth. Does this tractor work? Is it even gonna hook on? There we go. Oh! Yes! Yes! Woohoo! There's 80 horses on this thing. It's slow tractor, but farming music. Oh, I didn't see you there. You blended in with the green grass. And when you bring stuff back to the farm, you can just drop it off where I've been putting the combines, and then I'll figure out where the stuff goes. Unless you think you know where it goes, then feel free to put where it goes. I'm just happy to be here. There we go, Super Puppy. I'm just excited that this works. If this works, the other manure wagon will be officially on the sell list. You found trees. Which map are you on? Which map were we playing that single player challenge? Like, can you survive? What was that map called? New Frontier. Super Puppy, I highly recommend New Frontier. Forestry version. It would be cool if Blender wasn't a pain. Blender as in the 3D modeling program, I'm assuming. I'll look that. I'll look that. Michael, it's not just you. Michael, it's definitely not just you. There's our old manure trailer. There's our new one. Yeah, that map has no production, no sell points. You got to make all of that yourself. Now it has one sell point, like the barn or something. You'll definitely need the sell everything mod. Where am I going? Not this way. You could definitely use more horsepower on this thing, but yeah, there's 3 different versions of that map. So we did the forestry version. It was a lot of fun. I just didn't have enough time to keep playing on it. Hey, does that truck fit underneath the thing you're just driving by right now? Total mix ration. Does it fit underneath there? Because then you can just park it right there. Yeah? Oh, awesome. That's the new... That'll replace that trailer. Sweet. And then the other truck... Did we have another truck? Yeah, the other truck will replace the chicken feed. And the milk truck will obviously go replace them. We're going to replace 2 trailers and another truck. That'll be nice. Where am I going? So used to going to the store. I want to test this out. Not this way. Land one tractor and chainsaw. See, you are just making it so much easier. We didn't get a tractor. We got the smallest piece of property and a chainsaw. That was it. And on that map, we actually took that map and put grass on all the fields that it comes with, and then planted trees over it, and then planted as many trees as the map would allow us. And then we started from the same save file. That was fun. I want to do that again. Dang time. I guess something like that we could do for our Sunday stream instead of Ganantal. Then we'd have to give up Ganantal. And people would want multiplayer and join, and then it wouldn't be fair to have a challenge to each other like that. Yeah, we could just take a map and split it in half, and we just play it together. And then multiplayer, how does that mess up things? Yeah. Tractor's not super fast, but it's 21, 22 kilometers an hour. First tree cut down. Super Puppy's giving us a play-by-play. All right. Let's set this up. Manure spreader. We'll load that. Control lines on for now. What? No! I'm stuck. The wheel, the front little wheel got... No! No! Am I missing something? Can I change that trailer somehow? Okay. Now what? Is there a tractor we haven't tried? That is disappointing. That is very, very disappointing. Darn it. Percival, how's it going? How was your trip to the Lower Mainland? I mean, if you had been there this weekend, we would have had an opportunity to hang out all weekend. Got a rental car back home because I was stuck there. So my truck went kaboom. The Oliver 88. We haven't tried that one yet. Hey, Saskatchewan toy farmer. How's it going? Okay. So far, every tractor's been a fail. Let's try the Oliver 88. And then I have one more idea after that. And then after that, I'm out of ideas. I mean, you could try the crawler too. It'd be painfully slow, but oop, there's no way through there. There is a way through. You make a way, right? Why is all the equipment missing here? Post a video about what? Posted a video. I watched your 3's video that you did yesterday. So my live stream yesterday, 3J's live stream. Okay, you watched the 3J's live stream did yesterday. I'm like, a Juan Rempel channel. Those videos aren't going to be out for a while yet. Don't sell that combine, remember? Okay. Oliver 88. I think there's one down here. Super Puppy says I'm boring. How's all the music? How's all the AI music you're listening to? I don't understand the question. You want to know how to play this AI music? Yeah, I don't understand the question. I hope this works. I meant it's good. I meant how good is the AI music? Well, I use different people's AI music. Right now we're playing Nacho Cast. We're literally just using other YouTubers' AI music. And we put this on for Super Puppy. So if Super Puppy's going to go watch something else because he's bored, let's get some everyday astronaut. Parsifal's going for a walk. See ya, Parsifal. This is actually not AI music. This is not AI music. This is actually real music done by Everyday Astronaut. Kind of like it. If you guys don't watch Everyday Astronaut and you're into space flight stuff, I love watching Everyday Astronaut. He doesn't do as many videos as he used to. They're higher quality though. All right, one more time, moment of truth. And the Oliver 88 pull this in a field. The case could pull it to a field, but couldn't pull it in a field. No, I think that's not the collision point. The collision point is that wheel. All the attachment points are too high. Yeah, nope. I mean, it pulls it, but that's no good. We need something with attachment point up higher. And I know a tractor that has one, I think. We just sold it. This has got an attachment point higher up. What I'll do is I'll try it with the other one. And if the big beast works on this, then that one will work on this. I swear there was a tractor I could do attachment points high and low. I'm like, why would you even want that as an option? Well, attachers. No high attacher on this at all. Attachers. That's just for the bulldozer equipment. I think I tried this one already. That's a no-go. We need an attachment point up top, right? Navi goes, nice hat. Oh, what is that? Goose deck, that's for the dumper trailer. That's a weird, okay, custom. I don't think that would work because the three, we have one of these tractors, right? Yeah. I could try that. I don't think this has different attachment points. No. Yeah. All right. Not as nice as yesterday's hat, though. We don't know about yesterday's hat. Nobody knows. Nina, nobody knows. Keep that a secret. Let's just not address the elephant in the room. Oh, wait. Does Navi know about that one? Yeah, Navi was here, right? Super Puppy, Navi, and Nina. I thought this would be simple. New manure spreader, that everything's going to work out great. Super Puppy, if we need a song, then go make it. Stop telling other people to make it. I totally messed that up. See if we can unmess that up. All right. Nina is the goat, for sure. Okay, let's give this a shot. Hope we get a solution. I'm gonna fire this truck up and the tractor up and just let it idle while we do try the other one. Where do we have? I could have sworn there was one over here. Is that? Yeah, that's it. Is that a good thing, being a goat? Goat. Greatest of all time. GOAT. It's like an acronym. Greatest of all time. So it's very good to be the GOAT. I have my doubts about this tractor. It's already set so low to the ground. All right, might as well repair it. Let's find out. Let's go find out. Shortest way out of here. There's a fence there. Super Puppy says, GOAT, I think we found a secret. So are you saying, Nina, I think we found a secret? And are you saying Navi is staring at you because Navi's the duck? No, Navi just throws the duck. Ugh. All the ribs popping. Need a little rubber ducky sound. I used to have one. Oh, watch out, Super Puppy. The duck has an explosive temper. I only have one more idea after this. Oh man, it just looks so much too tall. Nope. All right. One last thing to try. Trying to think if we have any other tractors on the field, and no. There's a farm all out on the field, and there's a case out on the field. But we've tried both of those already. A harvester. Super Puppy, you can't attach any of these harvesters. They don't have an attachment point on the back. And look dumb driving down a field with a manure spreader with a harvester. That would just look dumb. Even if ours had attachment points that I could do that. Okay. Today's Ferris wheel day. And tomorrow's gumdrop day. Monday is what? Do a grouch a favor day on Monday. I do you favors every day. Tuesday is Random Act of Kindness Day. What did you build for your dad yesterday? Man, I thought this was going to be simple. We spent an hour on this now. Yes, I did, Navi. Yes, I did. I thought it was funny. You built a bed frame, and your back hurts from building a bed frame? You are a sissy boy. You're a sissy boy. Bed frame. Okay, actually, what does this have on the back? It does! It has a high attachment point. If this Zeter saves us. That's why you stop buying Xboxes and buy a PC. Because ATS is awesome. ATS and ETS. Awesome, awesome games. And I don't see ATS ever coming to a console because way too big of a game. This isn't my last hope. I just stumbled on this one accidentally. Let's see if this works. After this, we call Obi-Wan. I don't have a lot of hope for this, but we'll see. Okay. Oba Juan, you're my last hope. So far today has been a great disappointment. Saskatchewan Toy Farmer is out of here. See you tomorrow. Sounds good, Toy Farmer. Put 1,000 liters into pancakes, 1,000 liters into donuts, 1,000 liters into bakery, and the rest is dairy. And you just have to watch the meter and just tap on it. It's approximately 1,000. One of these days the dairy will be full and then we won't have to do that. And if one of the other ones don't take 1,000 liters, then yay, dairy gets more. Starts at 10,000, so you just tap it till you hit 9,000, and then tap it to 8,000, tap it to 4 or 7,000. What? Are you saying this tractor's loud? I thought this would be easy, guys. I thought this was going to be easy. And it just hasn't been. What else can I try? No, it's obviously a tractor height issue. The manure spreader is just built very high up. And this attaches very low. Let's go see. try turning it on and off again, or off and on again. All off. My devices are going crazy. No. So I asked earlier, I don't know if you answered, but you live on the lake. Does that mean a flood warning? How many feet above the lake do you live? People always want to live along a river and a lake until, you know, weather. How many feet are you above lake level? Please work. Please. Does that tractor look pretty low too? I'm not sure. It works! Got some wheel spin, but it works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's on the edge of working and not working. I loaded it. Wants the drift. Just line it up over here. Okay, let's see if that works. It's a little tricky, but it does work. The algorithm is hungry tonight. So you haven't answered the question, how many feet do you live above lake level? That's how you decide if you're in danger of flooding or not. Okay. 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 This will work. I think we're just going to keep this tractor. It'll just have to be the manure spreader for both the liquid manure and the solid manure. If we want to buy another tractor like this, we possibly could. But it works. Doesn't work great, but it works. Why is one of them not spinning? Is that a bug? Or did one side turn off when I didn't need it on that one side? We'll see if it turns back on here when we have solid. Might be a bug where one of them doesn't spin properly. Yep, one doesn't spin properly. Only 3 spin. So I guess we have to use our imagination that all 3 spin. Alright, so let's save this. Saved. Okay. I know, it is kind of tragic. It's still much better equipment, and we've used buggier equipment than this, so I'll settle for it. And this is a mod hub mod too, so. But it's FS22, so it's not going to get fixed. But it works. It works. That's the important part. Michael is back. You're watching Live Radar. I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss. Keep going. Super Puppy says he has flood warning. Oh, though somebody has to clean up those logs. Probably end up being me. But I asked how close he lives to lake level, but never got answers. But maybe if he's worried about flooding, he's no longer watching. Or listening to us, which is fair enough. It's flooding, but there's no flood warning here. Time to go for a drive, right, Michael? Drive in the thunderstorm. That'd be a fun video. Well, live stream in the storm, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. It's my favorite time to drive in a storm. Snowstorm or a rainstorm. Not so much a hailstorm, but I love going for a drive in a storm. Alright, that worked. Okay, since I got the GPS working and all of that, we'll go park this. We can sell the other one. What John Deere did just sell? I have to. Ah, shoot. I don't know. Can't remember. So that one. John Deere 630 is a mod we can delete. Can't delete the international. You just brought the combines there, right? You sold the combines? 3 combines? The old manure spreader can be sold. Sherman, Texas. And Super Puppy doxes himself. So, yep, flood warning. I asked Super Puppy how many feet he lives above the lake, but he's not answering me. I see. What's the little writing on there? I can't read that. Nina, I don't know how you got the AI to do that well. Yes. Don't be grouchy. Yeah, check in with us later, Super Puppy. Keep yourself safe. All right. All right. So what is that manure spreader called? Hang on. We need to delete that mod too. FMRN 235-1. Okay. Yeah, it'd be cool to have updates. If you like, flooding's not a problem unless you live in a low-laying land area, and you refuse to answer if you live what level you live compared to the lake or a creek or a river beside you. If you're like 5 feet up, then you're fine. Thanks, Nina. And thanks for that AI art you sent, Jess. It's really good. What I like what? Sell it. Once it's empty, milk trailer needs to be sold. But that's not going to go on the list because the water trailer is the same mod. But don't sell it. Don't actually sell it until you've tried the truck. Oh, you filled the truck? Okay. Okay. Maybe unfill the truck too, just to be sure that everything works. I've learned that the hard way. Oh, the brakes on these things suck. All right, so I need... No, Jess already took care of that. I don't need anything. Okay. Did you water the sheep? No, okay. Because I haven't done any animal care today morning yet, so. Sheep have lots of... I have a problem here. This pallet is stuck in the concrete. I've been trying to glitch it back out. I have an idea how to glitch it out. Hang on, I have an idea. It's gonna be a little bit of work. The blue barrel had a pump on the whoop. The blue barrel disappears. Now I can't pick up anything. The blue barrel literally disappears. Okay. That's not gonna work. And the pump came back. Apparently I can't carry it that far. Is there anything nearby that I could carry? And I don't have ideas anymore. Out of ideas. Oops. Oops. So that's scanner 162400 is a weather scanner frequency, I'm assuming. Leave this stuff for Jess. I said I'm gonna leave this for Jess, but I'm still doing it. There's so much to do on this map. Water scared me. I got scared. There we go. Loading up the truck for Jess. All right, Super Puppy, it's just water, not the end of the world. Jeez, are you 5 feet above the lake level? If so, then stop having a fucking heart attack and relax. If you're below 5 level, or If you're not higher from the lake level, then evacuate. It doesn't say flash flood warning, it just says flood warning. Hey, crews. It's just water. It's just water. And flood warning just means pay attention, know your surroundings. Why are you worried about Michael? Michael's far away from the flooding. You're in the flooding area, not Michael. Michael's like in Dallas. I said hi. This is a lizard. Lizard what? 1316. We're gonna sell this truck. It's too big for this farm anyway. Milk truck works? Awesome. So Ford is up and running. All right, just push that trailer out of the way, apparently. Hit that like button. And then we'll use this Russian truck, not Ukrainian truck, over here for the chickens. Much smaller truck. Definitely suits this better. Suits this job better. We'll try it before we sell the other one. Actually holds a decent amount of sorghum. Uh-oh. Not get the trigger? Maybe because we just filled it? Spares, no room. Okay, we should be good. Sorry, what? Yeah, it says no room for this right now, so it should be fine. I'm stuck. Yeah. Yep. If there's implements still there, bring them back. Yeah, there should still be a tedder over there and maybe some cutters. Those cutters are really weird, the way the mechanics of them work. And then if you don't do it just right, they just fall. Or it detaches from the tractor. So we're definitely not going to sell the old tedders and the old cutters until we've tried them. I got an Uniden. Oh, your weather radio channel. Got it. Name brand. Got it. There's a trigger point for this. There we go. The storm is moving slow. That's why you got flooding, is because it's such a slow moving storm. The truck that I have there for sale, let's not sell it until we double check the chicken. You can bring it to the sell point. We just won't sell it until Super Puppy, for God's sake, whatever you do, don't drink like a energy drink now. I don't think we can handle you with an energy drink and freaking out for no reason. Don't think we can handle that right now. I shouldn't say no reason. Michael's headed to the store. Fruit punch. Probably too much sugar in that. You like the truck? For milk truck? Will sure be better than the trailer we've been towing around. Michael's going out in the storm. There you go. Instead of freaking out about the storm, go out and enjoy it. Oh, that tractor that you had. Where'd you put the tractor that was attached to the... Oh, you're still driving it. What do I do with that tractor? Maybe just park that tractor in the middle where we were selling equipment. Just so or somewhere over, park it in the middle. That way I know I have to deal with it. I don't want to keep all these additional tractors. So I want to sell some of these tractors. I just don't know if I want to sell that one. If that makes sense. They're in that tedder barn just on this end. Yeah. There's one there already. And probably the cutter's in there as well, beside the tedder. Same with the John Deere that's at the store. I got to figure out where to put that one too. There's got to be some reshuffling. I don't want to keep that many tractors on the farm. So we can get rid of at least 2 tractors. No, at least 3 tractors, maybe 4. Yeah, for sure 4. You just have to decide which 4 to get rid of. Looks pretty full. I think I'm happy with that. Okay. So next tractor we don't know what to do with would be this one. Okay, guess you're fired. You're missing work again? Oh, don't worry, it's so complicated right now. It took me like an hour just to figure out how to run the new manure spreader. So there's at least like 9 new mods you have to install. I put them in a separate folder this time. Separate folder. Let's put this tractor. Over here, because this is, oops, come on Wazda, do some shuffling of tractors. That Massey Ferguson there. We got that one. Okay, so that yellow tractor you have here can be sold. Same with that John Deere. So everything here is on the for sale list, which might be handy to bring those implements together at the same time. Yes, cutters are super weird. It's weird. Lower it before you detach it. Okay. They're definitely weird. That tractor, you have a job for it? Okay. I think in a barn there's already 2 John Deeres parked. I think you can park that tractor beside those John Deeres. Fish? What kind of fish are you fishing, Duke? What are you fishing for? I think this would be better if we backed it in over there. What do you think, Duke? Of our brand new truck. Chevy 60 Viking. Carpies or is it crappies? And bluegills. Is it carp? So we have a new Chevy and we have a new Ford as well. It's a lot of fish. Are you catching and releasing or keeping those fish? There we go. New animal care truck. And there's our new F600 Ford milk truck instead of a trailer. A new Ford and a new Chevy. So, restocking the freezer. Perfect. So, wild fish. I don't know, Super Puppy. It might be bad by the time it gets to your place if he sends it out in the mail. Wait, where am I going? Also, we have a new cutter we have to try. We've got a new combine. Unfortunately for you, Duke, it is green, but the combine is so much better, I doubt you're going to be running the red. I mean, we haven't tried it yet. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the other combines before trying it. I disobeyed my own rule there. I got rid of the other John Deere combines. So we have two new bigger John Deere combines and then still have that one old Case IH. Take a lot of straw these days. Yeah, our ice is getting not necessarily thin, but it's getting very brittle. Don't really want to walk it on top of that anymore. All right, goodbye Zeter and implement. Is that bale pickup thing? What do you call that? I can get rid of that mod too. Metal thatch. I don't know if that's part of a bigger group of mods or not. And then also the Zeter. Zeter what? 3011. Will be gone. Cleaning up the farm. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. With the weather getting warm, you wouldn't want to drive onto the lake. That's for sure. This is going to be a very green farm right now. At least we're selling one of the John Deeres. So there's the two headers compared to each other. Let's just drag this over a bit. There we go. There we go. So new header is that much wider than the other one. And the combine itself has way more storage. And we got a cab on a combine for once. And even the corn header is way wider. So big upgrade in combine. And we do have 3 John Deere tractors sitting here. The roads are rivers. That's fair, Michael. Then we have to get rid of... We have too many John Deere tractors sitting there. We have to maybe wait till we try those cutters on a field. Okay, so got that. What's in here? It's our only Ford, so we'll hold on to that for a bit longer. Do the horses need to be fed? Yes. Hay. Need hay and straw. Hello, Adam. What's our weather forecast? Ooh, so cold. We're gonna get cold. A high of -1. So what's the low? -6. Okay, so it's gonna get chilly. Enjoy the sunshine. Okay. If we sell all that, that's 3 of the tractors, and then I have to pick another 1 or 2. It is 47 in Indiana. I don't know what that means in Celsius. Michael, you got to translate 47 Fahrenheit to Celsius. So these 2 tractors will be sold along with the cutter and the tedder if these cutters work and these tedders work. So wider cutter and wider tedders. The baler was not this year. The new baler is in 1962, so we don't get a new baler this year. All right, I am going to test the new seeder. That is what I'm going to go test right now. It is canceled. What's canceled? Did I miss something? Oh, the flood warning. The flood warning is canceled. I'm assuming the flood warning is canceled. All right, let's test out this new seeder. Looks really wonky. Doesn't store a lot of seed, but it is wider. Significantly wider. What am I planting? I haven't even looked at that. I have a cheat sheet for this stuff, don't I? We are in March. I want to plant oat, sunflower, and sugar beet. Preferably extra oat if possible. So maybe we'll plant 2 fields of oats. It is an interesting looking seeder. I agree. Okay, so don't need sunflower. we could also use to make flour, right? And cookies and cereal need oat. So planting some extra oat would be good. We should just plant some extra barley in spring or in fall, but we didn't. All right. What brand is that? It is... Oops. Where's the... OLT Gamma? It's OLT. With a big bull on it. It looks like it's like a Ukrainian or something like that. Let's show lines. Line this up. Let's go auto width. So planting oat. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of it either. Just came up on my list. As long as it puts seed in the dirt, who cares? Is that working? It's working. It doesn't have very big storage for seed, but it's a lot wider. Looks like a high speed too. We can do 12 kilometers an hour. Bless you. Okay, that like a seed isn't dropping down fast, so I think this might be a win. I think we'll save this as a separate GPS. We have a pallet of seeds sitting out here. I'm tempted to sell the other cedar. I think we can go a little wider here. That might be goes as we... Okay, we'll save this. OLT. That's what I said it was called, right? Make a new one. Cedar OLT. Yep, OLT, okay. Hide the lines again. Okay, I'm happy with this. Whoops. Help if I had GPS locked on. Okay. Wider cedar. Make our life a little bit better. So precision farming, you're in a low seed rate part of the field. Fair. Yep. I have it set to auto. So yep, you're right. We're setting at a low rate. Basically, the field isn't very good quality here. Super Puppy is happy. Why are you happy, Super Puppy? Not that that's a bad thing. Hey Max, welcome back. You gonna join us today, Max? It's 9 more mods today than yesterday. So going outside on the balcony makes you happy, Super Puppy? You can't. Kind of suspected that. You just disappeared yesterday. No warning, just gone. I'm like, I thought he was joining. I take it you're not on PC. How big of a balcony do you have at your place? We had a tiny balcony at our place in Gnantal. I would jump off the balcony. No, just there was a garden underneath, so it was not, the ground was never too hard. And it was probably a 16, 17 foot drop. Vitamin D makes everyone feel happier. Fair. All right, that was short and sweet, Max. Super Puppy's like, Duke, it's thundering. That happens in a thunderstorm, Super Puppy. That happens. Are you saying there's no vitamin D to be had outside on the balcony? Is that what you're saying? What the heck are you doing in the balcony then? He's probably seeing what kind of flooding is happening outside. Yeah, our balcony is a covered balcony. I think most balconies are covered balconies, so you can go outside in a thunderstorm. It's a good viewpoint of a thunderstorm. Michael's home from driving to the store. Unless you walk there. In a thunderstorm. Okay, so this is interesting. So two little wheels on the back are attached to a little axle that goes up, and then there's a belt, and that belt goes to the seeder, and that's what powers where the seeds go. Distribution of the seeds. Interesting. Who put these seeds here, right in the way? I wonder if I can just gently nudge them out of the way. Okay, got rid of one by filling it. Just nice and gentle. Just a little nudge. Yeah, I'm happy with the seeder. Because it's wider, we're not really going to use the other seeders, huh? Okay. You know what that means. There we go. Now we got two of them. So the two that we have in our storage need to get sold. These are wider though, so I don't know what kind of spacing, how we're going to organize that barn. Can't wait till someone drops in and goes, hey, we can't hear you. Yeah. We have sound. So you can hear me, but we don't have any game sound. So whoop, just dropped my mouse. So I'm audible now, but no game sound. Well, it's still a blank screen now, so we'll leave it a little longer and see if eventually it's gonna load the rest of the music or sound. I want painting, construction, landscaping, painting. I don't think it's too picky what I choose here. Right there. So there we go. Fixed. Oh, this is so weird having no sound at all. So I don't have any sound either. So whenever you said that sound was cutting out was exactly when it cut out on my speaker. So I'm pretty sure that if I don't have sound, if I can't hear the game, you can't hear the game. So at least we're synchronized there. But you couldn't hear me either. It's saying it's like it's saying it's giving you no like on OBS, it's showing that you guys are getting game volume, but I don't hear it. And when I hit that button, then I don't see any audio other than mine. But OBS says it's picking up game sound. Can you hear?
Me fail English?
Probably can hear that. OBS is lying. Yeah, I don't hear it either, so. Go into OBS and refresh my source. So. I just wouldn't know what to pick here. I don't think that made a difference. I mean, I'm not in game, so I can't test it. Once again, it says you're getting game volume. I'm obviously not getting game volume. Okay, so you guys are getting those clips. That didn't play at all. Sound settings. I guess I wouldn't know until I try playing the game. Nope. I just have to sing for you? Oh, God. No. All right. So what I'm going to try to do is unplug it from the back of the motherboard and plug it into a different USB port. But I think it's the actual Beacon app that might be messed up. So Let's actually end. Beacon. Shut beacon down. Is beacon not running at okay. When I shut it down in there, it's actually shut down. Is beacon in here? Right there it is. Beacon. Quit beacon. Okay. I'm going to move the microphone port to a different USB.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.